Hey everybody, how's it going? I just got a little update for you guys today. I know I told you I was going to try to show you that beautiful NAG SC75 mask that is currently behind me here. I have the lighting a little different right now, sort of on purpose because I am going to give you a nice video showcasing that so you can see it a little better and check out all the detail and everything. So it's an amazing mask. I also recently got in that Scream mask I have been waiting forever for, that's in this box that's a little bit crushed. So I am going to be opening that as well pretty soon in a video for you guys. But right now, I just wanted to take a few minutes to just sort of recognize a couple of films that pretty much started horror for me. And today is November 10th when I'm recording this, which is the 41st anniversary of Creepshow. And I'm sure you guys know how much I love Creepshow. It was probably the first horror movie I ever saw. I know it was part of Creepshow and part of Poltergeist back in probably late 82, maybe 83. My parents had a movie channel, of course, when I was really young. I have an older brother and sister, and they had this super channel, and that's pretty much where I saw a lot of awesome movies. But anyway, Creepshow always stuck out to me because that was one that really freaked me out. The creeper there in the window at the beginning, I remember I was pretty freaked out about. And of course, Father's Day and Nate coming out of the ground, and that really freaked me out. I remember. Yeah, so that's one of the earliest memories I have. So I was always kind of intrigued by that one. And I love the score for it and everything, and the stories are so great. You've heard me say this a million times, so I don't need to go into it on and on and on. But I did want to take a quick second to just say happy anniversary, happy 41st. Really glad we have a 4K version of that was finally released. Yay! Although it didn't make the 40th, it did make the 41st year, I guess, because it did come out this year. But I am grateful nonetheless. Now, the other movie I wanted to talk about had a very special anniversary yesterday, and that is none other than the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Or, sorry, I should say A Nightmare on Elm Street. Too many people shorten that up, and I'm doing the same thing, I guess. But it is A Nightmare on Elm Street. It came out in 1984. It is the 39th anniversary, technically yesterday, November 9th, pardon me. It's a really special one for me because it was the one that pretty much launched me into loving horror movies, like it's what really put me over the top right into like, wow, I've got to watch more of this stuff. I guess it was when I got over the scary aspect and decided to, try watching them. And this was 1986 for me, so I was only 10 years old. So yeah, I'm kind of an old dude. Anyway, after watching that movie, I just remember being so enthralled by the glove and Freddy. He was so scary back then, because I really only heard about him on the playground. Like when I was in elementary school, I just remember people talking about, this Freddy guy. He's like, oh yeah, it's like Freddy's this really scary guy. And I was always wondering what's Freddy? Like, why is everybody always talking about Freddy? Who's Freddy? And one evening, on a weekend, a friend of mine had his parents had a membership. I remember it was at the Brick, believe it or not. It was a furniture store, but they also had a movie rental section that they brought in there, and they had a membership, so they would pretty much let him rent whatever he wanted to rent. So it was pretty cool. So of course he rented A Nightmare on Elm Street. We rented the first two actually, because the second one was out by then. This was, like I said, 86, and we watched them both pretty much back to back, if I recall. Yeah, and anyway, I remember just being totally blown away by how awesome that movie was, and like I said, it really kick-started me into the horror genre. So I sort of was introduced by Freddy. before I really checked out, you know, Halloween again, and of course all the Friday the 13th movies that were out up until then. Jason Lives, of course, came out that year. That was the first new one that I had seen after I figured out who Jason even was. That was really exciting. So 1986 was a big year for me. That was like the birth of horror for me. So there's a zillion movies that came out that year, that even some that aren't even horror movies that I totally love. But anyway, I just wanted to mention those two. I know I'm sort of rambling on a little bit here, but those two movies are pretty significant for me. Creepshow, like I said, being pretty much the first horror movie I ever remember even seeing. And I know I didn't watch the entire thing. I was very young. And Poltergeist, kind of the same thing. I know it was either on the movie channel, or I might have seen it on one of those, you know, Saturday or Sunday night TV show movies that they put on late at night, something like that. But I'm pretty sure it was Creepshow was the first one I remember really watching. I know I had seen some scenes, maybe just quick scenes of Halloween on TV when I was little, but it never like sat down in front of it and I like watched it. That was definitely Creepshow. So significant for me. Big 41 years today, and Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, that was the one that just made me kind of go down this road as a much older person now. Anyway, so just wanted to take a moment to tip the hat there, and I'm hoping, hope that they release a new Nightmare on Elm Street box set that is in 4K, hopefully, of all the movies, because we really need one. I would love to have a new one, so I'm hoping that will be coming out no later than the 40th anniversary. It'd be even better. I wouldn't mind if it came out right away. That would be totally fine with me, but maybe they're holding out for the big 40. I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to say that and just let you know that I did get that Scream mask and I haven't opened it yet. Really excited to check it out. Unfortunately, it came way after the party I was going to wear it at. Yeah, major bummer there. But like I said before, I got this beautiful SC75, you know, nag mask from Nikos on Halloween. Of all the days to take possession of my Michael Myers mask, it is on the sacred day. Very cool. So anyway, I will get a video out covering that fairly soon for you, so you can just get a better look at it and everything. And I'll do an unboxing of the Scream mask, as well as a few pickups. I have a Fright Rags pickup that's been sitting here for a little while. There's a couple more things that are coming really soon as well. So I'm going to be pretty busy doing a lot of little projects here and there. But I just wanted to give you guys an update and take, 10 minutes of your time or so. So hopefully I haven't run too far over that. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you again for a new one real soon. Take care, guys.